I like these words by James Allen. He says, it is in the hours of crisis that decides who are minions of darkness and those who are the children of light. He says, it is in the epoch of threatening disaster, ruin and persecution that divides the sheep from the goats and reveals to the reverential gaze of succeeding ages the men and women of power. So today we are talking about a man of power. I have given this lecture before, but I've decided to give it again because after giving the lecture, not in this studio though, I got questions. And those questions taught me some lessons. So from the lessons I have learned from the feedback, I've decided to bring back the lecture. So I welcome you to this class of politics, this class of history, and this class of power. It's about building institutions. It's about building a land for sustainable progress. And it's about power. Power does it. Yeah. Power does it. So when I talk about power, it underlines the real objectives behind the political activities and institution building processes within a political society. The crisis in Nigeria arose from the competition for power. Sadly, the struggle for power in Nigeria has failed to address the fundamental problems of ethnic dominance, social and economic injustice, the problems of rule of law, human rights and equality. The struggle for power have not enabled us to build a well-organized society. There's a struggle for power everywhere in the world. But what do they do with the power when they get it? That is what differentiates progressive nations from backward ones. I wouldn't want to use the word backward for Nigeria because I am looking forward. And from what I see, we are coming. It's about me. It's about you. What are we doing to lift the land? We can. Power in a progressive state is a means to make social action possible. Executive, legislature, and judiciary, which are the traditional structures for the allocation of power in a system, constitute the formal dimension of political power. Why the informal aspect of power? We talk about the influencing activities of political parties, media, religion, and traditional institutions, including pressure group. So as I speak here, I'm part of the instrument of power. I play the power game, but I use media to play that game. So you can say Edmond Obilo plays the game of politics and power. Some persons don't like the word game, but it's a game. But in our own case, it's a zero-sum game. It shouldn't be so. Are you playing the game of power? Come, let's play.